Okay, whoa. Nice. What up, my peeps? Today we're renovating the canopy on this big leaf maple. This big leaf maple got hit by a storm, lost a vast majority of its canopy. So we went and did some in-way reduction on the stuff that was left. So this really long branch now is exposed to the elements. The branch that fell was right here. It was the vast majority of the tree. All right.
Does it need a bucket so it doesn't swing and scar the tree?
We're gonna start by removing this big hanger. Like I mentioned before, this tree was hit by a windstorm. Most of this section made it to the neighbor's properties, the two properties behind this tree. That being said, we are going to keep this tree. This tree is extremely important for the homeowners. So our main goal is going to be to make this tree a little more safe. So we're going to go on the opposite side of this tree. There's a big section that's in hard decay. We're going to take a lot of weight off of it, mainly because it's hollow, kind of like the other section that fell over. And it's aiming right to the house too. For the remaining canopy, we're gonna push this low branch really, really hard, and then we're gonna go out to the end and make some end-way reduction cuts, make it a little bit shorter. And on the top of the tree, we're gonna reduce the height, mainly because now this tree, the remaining canopy is so exposed that it's pretty much a giant cell. Even if what we're leaving behind is nice and solid, there's nothing to buffer the wind. So a little bit of everything, my peeps, a little bit of NW reduction, a little bit of rigging, and a little bit of zip lining. Fucker. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can roll it out of that little lateral back there. There. Hi. Yeah, it's really long. I won't be able to balance it. I would get caught. Ooh. Same scenario. Even better. They got zip lined. Why not? Same thing, dude. Headache. Headache. Okay. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the helmet.
Yeah, natural pruning.
Yeah, so whatever you see at the top, and that's stuff in this area out over here.
Yep. Got it. Hit it, out the wood pile. All right, my peeps, this is the area where we're gonna be zip lining stuff to. This is a really small spot, so most of the zip lining it's gonna be a little unconventional. It's not your typical big cuts. Everybody's just zipping through it right at the end of the other line. Mainly because there's a house, the path is really narrow, and all these papers, like I mentioned before, are really fragile. Also, all this landscape is really important to the homeowners. So the bummer of this operation is that this section of the tree it's leaning, and we don't have a high tie-in for the zip line. So a lot of this stuff is gonna get caught. It's barely gonna roll over this canopy. So the kind of shenanigans that we got going on is that I have a zip line, and then I have a second line that I'm using to pull the branches back in case they get stuck on the bottom of the canopy. So it's a little bit unconventional, but we can't push things over to the other side. We will be making a lot of cuts. So this is the most efficient way. At least that's what I thought at that day. All right, keep watching.
We're gonna send it down the zip line.
There you go. Good job. Ready, Corey?
Yep.
Ah. All right, thanks. Some lateral cracks right here already, so this is being stressed out. Just be aware that this thing might just collapse. So be ready to run for coverage.
Yep. And
I'll take the chainsaw on the next one.
can't let it run a lot. I'm gonna have to see what it does. So just get prepared for a little bit of a shock.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Or I can grab it too. Ah. Okay, let me know when you...
I got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Thanks, Corey.
Yep.
Okay, that's a little bit more stable. Still sketchy. So what do you think? Bring it back to that stub and leave that little sprig upright?
I'd bring it back to right there.
Right there?
That branch.
Okay. Do you think this is a lot of weight? Should I take another? Or is it fine? I think it's fine. You just like let it run, I guess.
A lot of weight for me?
For the stem. Who cares about you? I'm just kidding. No, the stem. For the stem.
I
So
think it'll be alright. I'll let it run. It'll be relatively smooth, although I don't have a lot of...
yeah. All right. Well, I would really appreciate it.
Yep. Do what I can.
That was pretty good. Thank you.
Yep.
So we push this back, reduce the top for this branch that has a cavity. On the other side, we went to the top, reduce the height, push this area back, and on this super long one, we just pushed it back a little bit. But yeah, check it out.